Weston Public Library is happy to announce the 2021 Nutmeg Book Award Middle School Level nominees. In this video, we will show you the covers, short descriptions, and let you know where you can download digital copies through westonpubliclibrary.org using our electronic resources. Here are the 2021 Middle School Level Nutmeg nominees. The Bells by Danielle Clayton. In the world of Orleans, beauty is valued above all else. When Camellia turns 16, she becomes a belle, given the power to transform the ugly for a price. However, this beautiful world is covering an ugly secret, and Camellia must decide how far she is willing to push her powers to uncover the horrible truth. Available for digital download on Hoopla as an audiobook. The Epic Fail of Arturo Zamora by Pablo Cartaya. Summer vacation life in Miami is simple for 13-year-old Arturo. Play ball, relax with grandma's delicious cooking, and work a few shifts washing dishes at his family's restaurant. When a slick new developer comes to town, everything gets complicated quickly. Now all he has to do is save the restaurant, unite the town, and win the girl. There's no way he can fail, as his family always says, lo más importante es el amor y la fe. Available for digital download on Overdrive as an ebook. Ivy Aberdeen's Letter to the World by Ashley Herring Blake. 12-year-old Ivy keeps her deepest secret in her notebook, which gets lost in the chaos when her home is leveled by a tornado. As her family is picking up the pieces, she's trying to put her identity together. When Ivy meets a peculiar girl, she feels a connection, but she's afraid of her feelings. Ivy has to figure out who she is and face the world after destruction. Available for digital download through Overdrive as an ebook. Nuke It by Jerry Craft. 7th grader Jordan Banks really wants to attend art school, but his parents have other plans for him, going to a prestigious private school where he faces being one of the only students of color. Can the new kid find his place in his new school culture while staying true to himself? Available for digital download on Hoopla as an audiobook, on Overdrive as an ebook, and on RB Digital as an audiobook. The Night Diary by Vera Hiranandani. Nisha was ripped away from all she had ever known during India's 1947 partition. Nisha, half Muslim, half Hindu, and her family have just days to leave their home. In a series of diary entries, she describes her difficult journey to a new India. As a refugee, Nisha searches to find her identity after leaving everything behind. Available for digital download through Overdrive as an ebook. Nixia by Scott Ranchin. In a not-so-distant future where corporations control space exploration, a group of 10 teenagers compete for coveted jobs on a newly discovered planet. Emmett Atwater has everything to gain and nothing to lose, except his life. This book is Hunger Games meets Ready Player One in space. Available for digital download through Overdrive as an ebook. The Prince and the Dressmaker by Jen Wang. Prince Sebastian has to find a bride. At least that's what his parents say. Sebastian has other plans. With the help of his best friend, the dressmaker Francis, he spends his nights dressed as the fashion icon Lady Crystalia, but Francis has her own dreams. Can they both keep each other's secrets and still stay true to themselves? Available for digital download through Overdrive as an ebook. Small Spaces by Catherine Arden. When things start to get creepy on a field trip to a local farm, Ollie notices similarities between what's happening and the events in an old book she found. A mist rises and strangers give her ominous warnings about small spaces and a smiling man. Will Ollie be able to save herself and her classmates? Available for digital download through Overdrive as an ebook. The Stars Beneath Our Feet by David Barclay Moore. It's been a year since Lolly's older brother was shot on 125th Street. In Harlem, your friends can provide protection. They can also get you killed. Lolly has always found an escape in designing fantasy Lego worlds, but now the real world is calling. Will the streets that claimed his brother claim Lolly too? Available for digital download through Overdrive as an ebook. The Truth as Told by Mason Buttle by Leslie Connor. People have always looked at Mason differently. After his best friend Benny was found dead on Mason's family farm, things get even worse. Now, when Mason's new best friend Calvin goes missing, everyone looks to Mason for answers. But will anyone believe him? Available for digital download through Hoopla as an audiobook and through RB Digital as an audiobook and ebook. For more information, the Nutmeg Book Awards are chosen by Connecticut youth. Committees are formed by applicants of librarians in both public and school libraries and students. Those committees then read nearly 100 books and choose the top 10 to 15 books to then get nominated. It is then up to the Connecticut youth to read those books over the next year and choose which they think should win the Nutmeg Book Award for that level. It is an honor for the author and publisher when they win the book award. There are 4 award levels: elementary, intermediate, middle school, and high school. Voting takes place the following April after the nominees have been announced.